Hey, 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 Andrea Eichmann here with the People's Patriot Project. And you know what? I'm doing this from my phone, which um, makes me not be able to use those skills that I've been learning with Mark in the way of doing these um, StreamYard debriefs and um, live Facebooks. So it is Friday, and we do our debrief on Friday, and we do our Red Fridays, which is remember every deployed. And we do this every Friday. We wear our red. We show our support for those who are deployed and let them know that, yep, we are always thinking about you. And then, of course, we pick certain days to show that support. So, hey, let me welcome all of you that are watching and thank you for being here. And, here's a quick little view into the world here in Minnesota. We've got a winter storm warning and we got out of school early and like timing was perfect. I know it's a game every time you want to or not want to call school off, figuring out what's going to work, what's not going to make somebody mad, what's going to keep somebody happy. And so that's the world we live in. And our superintendent did a great job. He called it early and dang, pretty much spot on. It's a snow globe. Well, my part of Minnesota anyway is a big old snow globe. We tried to do this, switching the camera around last week. I don't think it works. Anyway, so hey, last week on We Got Your 6 at 6, man, we had an incredible guest. His name is Ed Henry, and I want to say West Virginia. Shoot. I have to go away from the screen to see my notes, so I apologize. But he is, he comes with a ton of experience. He has got experience in the world of first responder. Oops, sorry, hand. First responder, like training for mental health. And he talked about a group called Reboot Recovery. And we are going to try to get him to come and teach us and train us a little bit of this Reboot Recovery. And it's first responder oriented. It's veteran supported as well. And so I'm really looking forward to learning more about that. Thank you, Ed Henry, for being a part of that show and being the amazing information that you were. Boy, we had an after show conversation too that was just full of information. We have got I don't know how to run things on my phone. I apologize. We have got I'll talk about our guests later for this weekend, but gosh, you guys, and I need to get home and start making phone calls, and I apologize. That's why I was late and running today, besides for like this doctor appointment I have on Monday that I got to get ready for. Made me nervous because it's Friday. And so I got an email. Last summer we did a kind of a jump in rescue with a female veteran last summer. And we got the lead from the VA here in Minneapolis, and they just needed some help. She needed to do some things really quickly, and we ended up being able to answer that call. And I got a call from another case manager at the VA here, and they just needed help. It's tough. It's a veteran he has a terminal illness and needs to get with his daughter to stay so she can take care of him. And it was so easy. The caseworker just asked if we could help get him there. And I don't mess around. I was getting the flight all set up, and I'm like, wow, we're not doing this. First class is wide open. I was concerned about maybe comfort and maybe, I don't know what kind of issues go with that. And so I stuck him right in first class. And then I found out his daughter was coming to ride with him, help him pack, which I'm hoping we can help with as well, and get ready for the trip. And so, yeah, she didn't have her flight ready for the way home. And so we took care of that. We've got her flying home right next to him. And I can't think of a better way to get him where he needs to go. That just kind of fell into our lap, and I can't those are the missions that make, I don't know, I'm sorry, they make me feel good. There's not, there's not a lot that can be done at this point. So any little comfort that can be given, if we can give it, that's what we're going to do. So, yeah, that's what that one was. And then I don't even know if our people know this yet. People from the People's Patriot Project board and directors and stuff. I am calling a Christmas family this afternoon. Mac V, shout out to you guys. They had an awesome story on the news Wednesday night. I believe it was WCCO News. They are amazing, amazing group. And they came, it was one of these where I don't know, do you guys believe in fate? Something the universe sends back. So I sent out to the universe that, we needed another Christmas family this year. And the universe sent to them that, hey, People's Patriot Project is here to help a Christmas family this year. And then our worlds intertwined. And I'm going to be making that call. And I'm hoping to make this just recently relocated. You guys, look at this snow. I mean, really, hold on. There we go. I hope you guys can see it. It's beautiful. I typically love the first couple snowfalls of the year. But these people are new, and I don't think it'll be their first white Christmas, but this is crazy cold snow. And so, yeah, I can't wait to meet them. I've heard that they're amazing people. MacV, thank you for that one. Gosh, yeah, what else do I need to say? Peterson and I are just taking a real quick trip down. So in between doctor's appointments and teaching, we're going to run down to Nashville for the Chris Turner gathering at the Bold Patriot next Saturday. I want to say, if memory serves me, so we were at the beginning of the Chris Turner's, the VFW tour across Tennessee, and I believe this is kind of the wrap up. And so it's very, very exciting to know that we're going to be able to go. And so that we'll be doing some live. I mean, you guys know Peterson. I wish he was here if he's trying to get in. If he's trying to get in, he can get in himself, because I don't know. Let me see if there's a more button. There's guest. Nope, looks like just me. And so we're going. I do want to throw a little, we'll send some hugs out to Peterson and his gang and his family. Tomorrow is a memorial service for, I don't know this one yet. And so I don't look forward to any of this. I know it's always fun to go see your friends and your classmates from years ago. We won't talk about how many years. But yeah, his buddy passed away, and Mark gets to do, you guys know he speaks well, right? So he gets to do some speaking. I believe he's kind of the host, so to say, out there in Cody, Wyoming. And so if you're in Cody, Wyoming, and you know Mark Peterson, give him a shout out, give him a hug if you get to see him, an attaboy if you don't want to give him a hug. Yeah, he's got some big heart and some big gifts he's doing out there this weekend. So Mark, you're awesome. Keep it up, buddy. So that's where he is right now. That's why I'm doing this alone. I heard he had an amazing flight out there, and that's tongue in cheek. Yeah, so I'm glad he's on the ground, and I hope he's doing well. And I send my hugs to you, Peterson. What else have we got? I mean, I don't know where Scotty's at. Scotty's been with us. I'm wishing he could come with us to Tennessee. That would be amazing. I don't know. I'm kind of a bugger, so I probably won't give up hope on that one. What we have coming up is next weekend. Gosh, we have the amazing Amelia Presley, the music that will be coming with Amelia. She'll be our scheduled musician for Sunday night when we Got Your 6 at 6. I've heard about Amelia a long time ago. She's in a couple of the circles that we're in, and so of course, I've listened to her, and she will be our musical guest. And then I I got hang on, I got to peek. I just got to peek and see if I have this right. I don't go away. I'm right here. I don't know if you can hear me, but it is okay. If you can still hear me, I'm just looking up our guest whose name is okay, got it. Got it. I'm right here. So, I'm back. I'm back. I'm really sorry if you couldn't hear me. All right, here I am. Here I am. Sorry if you couldn't see me, couldn't hear me for a minute, and that's not professional. And I'm probably going to get a whooping for that, or a very stern talking to. We have Brian Romans. Yeah, my memory just didn't. Gosh, dang it, didn't last that long. He is going to come in. He's going to tell us all of his. He's going to share what he does. He's going to tell all of his good news. And I am so sorry. I owe you a huge apology. Anyone listening, I need to have like 2 phones so I can do this. Or printed notes. Remember those days when you printed notes? I am not seeing comments either, you guys. I don't know if that's just a thing, like how things work when you're on this media, but this medium. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm so excited for the holiday season. And, as soon as I say that, I know that it's not an easy season for a lot of us out there. I'm going to remind you all, do your buddy checks. Check those who seem the finest, the bestest in the moment. Please check on those who you have worried about, ever worried about, or thought you needed to worry about. How about not just once a week, not just once a month? Let's just do it like daily or every other day throughout the rest of the holidays. Shoot, we got to look out for that, don't we? We got to be there for our brothers and sisters, and first responders are busy as all get out. I know in the Midwest with the snow, that just brings on another level of their job, their work. I can only imagine what tonight will look like. I know I saw some state troopers out there already. I'm sure they're weather watching and keeping an eye on traffic. And it's going to be a white Christmas here, but beautiful is another word that I don't use for this kind of weather. But gosh, you guys, let me know if you have any questions, concerns, people in need. I'm going to put a link out there. I do have a friend who's looking for a little financial support right now. She's making a move and needs a little help. That all comes at the end of December, which again isn't the most amazing time for everybody. I do have another ask, and right now it's not like an immediate need, but those of you who have flight miles, we've been getting into some of these things that the VA comes up with, and that MACV that we like to help with. It involves flights, and we have done this out of our fundraising pockets, and we do have some amazing donors and sponsors. But if we could ever make use of some like expiring flight miles, and I don't know how to just say that generically except flight miles, and I know some do expire, some never expire, but if you ever want to donate those, I've been on the phone with just one airline today asking the questions about how to set those up. And I'm sorry, I feel like someone just knocked on my window, but anyway, maybe I just got ducked. Anyway, anyone who knows anything about that, you guys, because not so much for, I know Mark and I have done a ton of flying, and most of that's on us. And we've been gifted some as well. But if you have those miles that you could spare for us to use when we have a first responder or a veteran in need, let me know how you do that. If you know a contact at the airlines, if you know If you've done it before and you just have knowledge of how to do that, I would love to share in your knowledge, because that would be amazing. And you know what? While I'm thinking that too, we are contemplating next summer and fall, we're looking at putting together some first responder type of, and that includes veterans, first responder, veterans, mental health, um, all types of. I know there was even a CPR and how to help and support and be like a first call, a first line of defense. I just, if you got battle buddies out there, there's a chance that you could at any moment be that first phone call. And so we have all kinds of trainings on paper, on pencil right now. We want to put that together. So if you think of it in the near future, grab our emails off our website or off Facebook and send us your ideas of groups. And you know, we have a ton because that's what we do on our We Got Your 6 at 6 Sunday night show, is we partner up with those groups, but we want them to come physically to Minnesota next summer or fall and help us put on this big event. And then that may incur some of those flight miles to be used if we have some people in need for that as well. So come see our show Sunday night, 1800 Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. We do about an hour of chatting, getting to know our guests, and then we add some music in. Yeah, come and see us. It's been an amazing ride. Our guests, I just can't, I know we've said this 100 times. Every time we get done with the show, we say, wow, that was our best show ever. And they're all amazing. The shows are just amazing. And so you can't outdo the best. And so that's where we sit every time. Join us, throw us your comments, throw us your ideas. If you have guests you think we should host, send them our way. We are starting putting our guests out there for January for 2022. Can you believe it? It's so much fun getting to know people around the country. Here's what we do, you guys. If you want to be a part of something big, a part of something amazing, we are the People's Patriot Project, and this is what we do. We reach out, we make connections, we network, we do what help we can do out there in the world of fighting that invisible demon, the one that claims the lives of our heroes many times, too soon. That ugly, ugly word, suicide. We'd like to put an end to it. We'd like to slow it down. We'd like to make everybody who's thinking about it drag their heels so that we can get to them. So yeah, give us a call, reach out, check us out on Facebook, Instagram. I think Peterson's got a TikTok out there. It's probably under People's Patriot Project. Send us an email, check out our website. Keep us in mind. We love you all. Be safe out there, Midwest. Peace out.